What's going on, gamers? It's Dreamkillas representing Madden Mastermind. Hope everybody is doing well today. We're out here throwing picks right off the bat, first drive of the game. That sucks. And we're out here using Dallas Cowboys. Opponent is the Baltimore Ravens. Using the Bill Walsh under center spread and blueprint on defense. We're going to try to make it happen. I think this guy was rated, good user pick there. I think this guy was rated somewhere in the 100s. I played the 6th ranked guy earlier today. Stay tuned until 8 o'clock to see what happens in that one. It was a good game. And yeah, that's that. So I wanted to jump right into something real quick after Dallas's big win the other night versus the Giants. I know that the one man with the one-handed grab was getting all the attention, but Dallas pulled through. Romo did his job on the final drive of the game as usual. Wow. Dez came up big as well, plus the offensive line, which probably didn't get enough credit, nor have they the entire season. So hopefully they get some Madden love. The defense didn't play well, but we'll take it. Anyway, I wanted to jump into something. I saw a lot of guys posting about, number one, like the raps, man. I just do it for fun, so there's nothing serious about it, so don't, I'm not trying to be an aspiring rapper, man. I just do it just for the heck of it. Anyway, number two, the custom playbook thing, man. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I don't complain about it, or I'm not trying to come off as if I'm complaining about it. It's obviously a component of the game that players take advantage of or use. You guys paid the same money I did. I don't really care at the end of the day. I'm just noting that, if you're ever going to be a top-tier Madden player, custom playbooks are not going to get you there. And I know that, some guys are saying, I use it to my play style, this and that. The only analogy I guess I could think off the top of the head is like if you're playing like a shooting game like Call of Duty, it's like, hey, look, I can use the assigned guns, or I could go with unlimited ammo and every weapon in the entire game, like grenade launchers or whatever the heck I've never played Call of Duty, but something like along those lines. And just have the whole arsenal when you have guys that are legitimately just trying to play with what's supposed to be there, and you kind of go above and beyond and go into that. The playbooks I think are missing plays for a certain reason. Some snugs formations don't have a trap, and then some do. Some have a screen, some have just little extra plays, and that's would be the reason why you lean towards that team's playbook. And it's just one of those things that makes the game more fun and more fair. No tournament's going to allow custom playbooks. Setting audibles in a playbook's one thing, but going above and beyond to really add plays from other formations or other people's playbooks is not a great thing. I guess the thing that I always go back to is just a way to scout. If there was a day in Madden where a person had to pick the stock playbook in a competitive scene or on rank for this matter, and that they picked Arizona, well, sort of what plays they're picking. And the plays that I run, and I can be stopped. I lose plenty of times. I've posted at least a dozen losses probably already this year. We'll continue to lose. My out routes are definitely defendable. Blitzes are definitely stoppable. Somebody user blitzing the A gap, just when I hike it, just diving at my quarterback. That's like a glitch cheat. There's nothing that takes skill about that. Blocking somebody's field goals, same thing. There's never been a year in Madden where that's been cool. Custom playbooks, I guess I go back to the same thing. But everybody's entitled to their opinion. At the end of the day, I know I'm going to continue to face them. I just feel more proud of my defense and myself for beating those type dudes. I really don't care at the end of the day. So yeah, I guess that's my 2 cents. I don't even know. I know I ramble on. I probably miss points that I probably would go back to. But nonetheless, if you pay the money for the game and you want to use custom playbooks, feel free. You'll never see me using one. I don't think any of the top Madden players I can think of use a custom, nor will they ever use a custom playbook. I can't think of a tournament that ever will come up where that's even part of the game. But anyway, use them if you want and have fun with it. Hopefully if you play me, I lock you up and we'll call it a day. So anyway, I guess in the other part is just challenge. That's my last point. It makes it more challenging to play the game the way it was supposed to be. And I know people are going to say, oh, well, you can't blitz B gaps. That's not realistic in the NFL. Well, there's not too much about Madden that becomes realistic because the defense, they try to make it a little bit better, but it's still very offensive. And you need blitzing in this game to make it fun for myself and the other people that, want to consider themselves above average Madden players. Because there's so much offense, you need something to contain it, man. Like this dude, for example, in this game, man, he had every screen in the entire playbook. Those Philly ones that are a headache to guard, he has 5 wide Steelers stuff. He's got pistol bunch. He's got everything in the game. So what am I supposed to do? Just sit there and play coverage all game? That's not fun. and at least fun for me. And I'm going to continue to lab that stuff, and I'm going to continue to find blitzes as long as they're in the game. It's not going to say who's better or anything like that, because at the end of the day, I'm sure everybody can be beat depending on the time, you know. And I'm not going to ever probably travel to a tournament unless it's a big one. And I think we all know that, you know, Problem was probably, you know, definitely probably the best of all time. I guess that's hard to dispute. And then you got players like Serious Mo that are up and comers, that are young dudes that you know, as the tournaments come along, they're going to be the ones, you know, playing at the highest level, you know, and really doing that thing. But they're not the ones, you know, most of the guys that watch YouTube and stuff like that, you know, they know Mr. Golden Sports, Addy Cards, maybe myself, T-Raw. I don't even know, man. All the guys that play on YouTube, but that doesn't make them the best players just because they're out there and people know their names. You know what I mean? Like I said, I consider myself above average, not the best. I'd say Maps stay the same, T-Raw, so on and so forth. Though T-Raw is obviously a really great player. He traveled to the Mutt tournament in Florida and won that. So, anyways, this game's coming to a close. We'll catch you guys again at 8 o'clock. He has the last minute to chuck up a streak, but fortunately we were able to stop it. I'm dreamkillas representing MaddenMastermind. Hopefully I made some sense to you. And again, everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's all it is. At the end of the day, it's all love. I appreciate the support. We'll catch you guys again later.